on that kind of AI perspective, do you see a future where people will have the ability to work less and earn more thanks to the new opportunities emerging with AI? We talked about DeFi earlier, blockchain technology, all this new technology that's coming out. I mean, I think there's a lot of fear around it, but with these new technologies, I believe there's a lot of opportunities. I mean, what's your opinion on that?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. I think that the world is absolutely full of opportunity. And, not saying that every single thing that someone tries is going to be successful and it's going to immediately mean that they're making, 5 times more than they used to per month, let's say at their job. You hear stories where things like that happen. But I think that in general, the world really, really is full of opportunity. And the market specifically, I think, is always presenting opportunities as well. And so just because one thing maybe didn't go well, right? There's always going to be the next opportunity, the next thing. And so figuring out, okay, analyzing, why did I miss that opportunity? What are the trends? What are coming out? So when we're talking about AI, that's obviously a huge trend. Is that an area I should dive deeper in and understand better and learn more about and prepare myself and position myself to take advantage of? Potentially, right? And so I think that in general, absolutely, I think there's a lot of potential, and AI helps to kind of speed up some of that, again, that busy work, or it's like having a smart friend, right? Where you can be like, hey, help me with this or that. And I think learning how to use those tools, obviously, you're going to yield the best results as well. Like someone can get way better information out of ChatGPT than another person because they know how to properly prompt, right? And so there's like a whole scale of things. But I think if someone is really like, okay, I want to create opportunity for myself. I mean, if you work hard and you just keep kind of, I hate the spaghetti analogy, but just kind of try things, see what sticks. I think that there really
I
is.
like how you use the clean version of that. We have a bit of a different version here in Australia about throwing something at a wall and seeing what sticks. But yeah,
Oh
I know what you
no.
mean. I like the clean version of that. That was good.
We'll stick with
Yeah.
spaghetti. Yeah.
No, that's cool. No, absolutely. And I think that's the big thing. I think for people who are looking to find those opportunities, there's always opportunities, right? And I think that's the big thing. And I know that's what I always love. I've been following your channel and what you've been doing for a few years now, and you're never afraid to tackle new opportunities and see where new things are, right? And that's without a doubt the people who move ahead, right, and find those great things, because there's always something at the end of a lot of hard work. I've always found there's always something there, whether that be a pot of gold or whether that be an opportunity to help people. No matter what it is, there's always a really good thing at the end of a bunch of hard work, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that what's interesting, kind of tying this back to AI, is I feel like we are kind of inherently lazy as people and in general. And I
Yeah.
mean, even though I'm like, yeah, work hard. If I see someone that's like, here's how you can save 4 hours a day with ChatGPT, I'm like, ooh, really? Okay.
I mean,
Or
work
here's how
smarter,
I'm,
probably, right? Yeah.
right. And so I think there's definitely this kind of allure to ooh, easy,
Yeah.
and I think that anyone who says they don't have that kind of is probably lying to themselves a little bit. But
Yeah.
ultimately, I think nothing does replace hard work. But I do think that you can figure out how to use tools that streamline that. And so you said that kind of work smarter, not harder. But I it's not work, not hard at all.
Yes.
It's just,
Yeah.
smarter.
I think
So
probably
there's still
more so
that.
finding those opportunities, right? Which is what I think us humans are really good at, is finding those opportunities and then not being afraid to implement these incredible technologies that are coming out, not being scared of it, not being,
Yeah.
afraid to give something a go. As we said, the spaghetti analogy, and see what sticks. And I think that's a really good approach to look at it.
Hi, this is Lea Thompson at Girl Gone Crypto, and you're watching Think Smart Education.